Welcome to the adventures. So, are you tired of being sick and tired of making payments, not having your income work for you, and financially struggling? I know we used to be.
Been there. Believe me, been there.
Yeah, so we're going to go over some truths and myths, more about like the mortgage and how you can help your money work for you, especially with trucker pay. You guys all know, especially when you're husband and wife team truckers, you guys can make bank, right?
You can.
If you guys have been following us for a while, you guys know that we're Simple Livin and husband and wife team truck drivers. And in our first 18 months of being over the road, we paid off our first house.
And also, not do you make decent money, but your expenses go way down. I mean, you know, if you have a home, your electric's less, your heating's less, all that stuff. So you can actually
live on the road for
save more money for, live on the road for almost nothing.
We wanted to go over and dive a little bit deeper. So you guys already know we debunked the myth about can you get a mortgage with manual underwriting. Yes, we did it. We're here to say you can totally do it. And what are some of the facts and myths? You know, there's a lot of things that people say, and one of those is about interest rate. That if we went through manual underwriting, that we probably had to have a really high interest rate. Yeah,
that's what a lot of people think, but 3.125%, which is a national average, that's what our interest rate is. An 800 credit score, it might have been just a little bit better by maybe 1/4%.
So yeah, it's just the fact that you can still get a great interest rate and do manual underwriting. And so that's definitely debunked. Like, we got a great interest rate. And another fact that people say is keep your mortgage, a 30-year mortgage, because it's a tax write-off.
Tax write-off?
That's why a lot of people do it. No, we're gonna break it down really simple. If you have 100 pennies, all right, and if you listen to us long enough, or if you listen to Dave Ramsey, you know that you should only have about 20 to 25% of your income to your mortgage payment or your rent. Okay, so you're gonna take 25 of those pennies, you're gonna give it to a mortgage company, but then the mortgage company is gonna hold and send 2 of those pennies back to you because it's a tax deduction. So you're getting back 2 pennies. That is still 23%, or 23 of your pennies just going out the window. Like, it's going for 30 years, 23% or more of your income is just going right out the window. And we all know that the worst retirement investments make more than 2%. So you're trying to save 2 pennies over here when you could put more than that in your investment and make more money back off of that. That is not a good practice. That is not a good principle, and does not make any sense in any way. If you knock out that payment faster, it's only going to allow you to invest your money sooner, invest in other things that you might want to in life. Maybe it's that sports car. I don't be so much more financially free by paying that mortgage off early.
If you save for it, you deserve it. All right, the third fact is when you go through a closing, you sit down at a table with the person taking care of all the paperwork, those 300 pages. There's a section in there that you have to initial that is called a truth in lending statement or an amortization statement. Take a look at that.
I mean, they're really truthful. They're right up front.
They're not going to lie to you. They're going to take as much of your money as you can, and they're not shameful about it at all.
No.
If you go the full term of your 30-year mortgage
with a good interest rate,
you make all your payments on time, you're going to pay for your house twice.
So that's, remember, 23 of your pennies? It wasn't just 23 of your pennies that you were giving away. You just gave away 46 of your pennies. Yeah, I mean, really, come on, people. So, and that's if you have a good interest rate, like he said. Like, if you have a horrible interest rate, you're going to be paying for your house probably 3 times. How are you going to retire?
And just to put that into perspective, she said earlier that we paid off our previous house in 18 months. From the time we got the mortgage till the time we got out of debt, and then we started cracking on it really hard, was 7 years from A to B. We saved $68,000 from paying it off 23 years early.
Yeah. So Don't let America and all of their silly rules like blindside you and think that you're doing something good and you're doing something right when really they're just robbing you. And being a truck driver, you guys know you can make really, really, really good money. And next week we're gonna go over a video of what a trucker budget look like, because like he said, you can really live off of hardly anything and knock out a bunch of bills by living in your truck and living on the road and saving a lot of money. So we're going to help you come up with a trucker budget so that you can have more success with your finances. If you want help, comment below, help me. We would love to help you guys out. We are not making money off of this. We just want to change people's lives and allow them to be free and have more success. All right, guys?
We can help you on a basic level, but if you really want to get in depth, you're tired of it, you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, be like Popeye, break out your can of spinach, open that baby up, and just start hammering on the debt. You got to get rid of the debt.
Yeah, listen to Dave Ramsey and as many things as you can to be a positive influence on your mind. All right, guys? Hopefully this was helpful and it gives you a different insight and a different outlook on what you've been being told your entire life. All right, so stay safe and enjoy the adventures.
Bye.